How about them Cowboys?
Ow, ow.
Yeah, that was a very fun game.
Yep.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And I had to love every game, every second of that game too. Going into the season, I didn't know what to expect from Dakota Prescott, especially with the new offensive coordinator in Kellen Moore. I just thought going into this game, he's going to be just throwing blindly like he does in the commercial, the Campbell commercial, where he just throwing. No, he showed out, and I'm glad that he did, and I'm glad that he's making me eat my words because not just me, but a lot of people have thought that he's just not gonna be all that great, but he has showed a lot of improvement, especially on the deep ball. That was accurate. I mean, how many times did you hear me say good throw? About 5 times. About 5 times I said good throw, and
it hurt him. I think it did. I think it hurt him inside.
It did.
Yeah, because you weren't ready.
No.
I kept telling you.
But
it's like have faith.
But also, big props to Kellen Moore for opening up the playbook and giving us something different. Because I wasn't expecting or able to predict what play we're gonna run.
I couldn't.
That's
there was a couple of them, but it wasn't like
but it's not. Play. But yeah, not every play like usually we have in the past. But it was refreshing, very refreshing. Our receivers were running routes. Randall Cobb got involved. Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup. Michael Gallup is the one player that remember before the season even began. I think Mike had asked, who am I looking out for? Michael Gallup. Mm-hmm. And Michael Gallup showed out today. How many? He has 7 catches, 157 yards.
And
7 targets. And 7 targets. So he caught every ball thrown his way. 157 yards.
And Yahoo told me that was a reach.
But hey, it's great.
Attack, definitely. Most definitely.
And Amari Cooper, 6 catches, 106 yards, a TD. He had 9 targets. Randall Cobb, 4 catches, 69 yards, a TD. He had 5 targets. Blake Jarwin, 3 catches, 39 yards, a TD, and he had 3 targets. I mean, these numbers are solid.
Don't forget Old Man Witten.
Oh, yeah.
Better not forget Old Man Witten with that slow touchdown.
3 catches, 15 yards, 1 TD, 4 targets. Cobb better than Beasley? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of the speed that Cobb brings us over Beasley.
Yeah.
And we can use Cobb in a whole lot more sets than we could have with Beasley. Yeah. But let's go back to the quarterback. 25 of 32. 405 yards, 4 TDs. When's the last time he had a 400-yard game?
Against one of the division opponents last year.
Oh, where he threw the ball 40 times. Completed the ball 40 times.
Hey, you asked.
But still.
It's still a 400-yard game.
It is, but this is what I like to see from a quarterback. 25 completed pass
against the Giants on your last week. See, thank you, John.
I thought it was against the Eagles as well. The 400-yard game that went to overtime.
Yeah, probably. But you said the very last time, so that was the very last.
But
week.
Anyways, thank you, BNB Dallas. But this is a good complete game by the Dallas Cowboys.
I wasn't really impressed with the first one, but then they fixed it right after that.
Oh yeah, the
very first series. The very first series that we had, I didn't like it, and then of course the very first series they scored, and I didn't care. The defense looked like they didn't mesh. I was like, this is the same defense, and they didn't look like they meshed, and then it clicked after that.
But yeah, this was a good complete game. Aside from the first defensive drive that we had.
Yeah, we do on the division. I agree with that 100%.
I'm not gonna say that yet because I want to see what we do next week.
Brian said that's 5 more times than you ever complimented him in your life.
That is very true. Thank you, Brian. Thanks. But aside from the first drive for us, it started out promising, but then it blew up. And then that first run for Saquon Barkley, there was just no one there to make that play. So, but who's it that ran him down? The Woods.
I think.
No, Awuzie tracked him down after 59 yards. But good hustle, the opposite side of the field to make that play.
Yeah, because he was.
Otherwise, that was a TD. But good job tracking him down, good angle. But other than that, we did our job up front. We got pressure. We got to the quarterback. But coming up, I think we had only 2 sacks, 1 sack.
I think we only have 1. How many do we have, John? If you're still watching, one. I think we only have 1 yet.
Yeah, even in that one was a combined effort by Van Der Esch and D-Law. So I want to see getting more sacks out of this. I think this front 4 that we have, they're beasts. They should be getting to more sacks than just 1 sack in this game, and that being split up by two players. That's one thing to improve on. But other than that, we did hold them. Did a good job. We did hold Barkley to limited. Let's see. The limited 120 yards rushing.
But Eli had like 330 yards.
Yeah, I mean
306 yards. Sorry.
Defense can be tightened down a little more, and of course, year after year, tight ends is our weak point from opposition. For some reason, tight ends have big games against us.
Tight ends are our weakness.
So
when I saw him score, like it didn't even surprise me.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be that way with the skills and the speed that we have at linebacker spot from Jalen Smith and Van Der Esch. But it can be better, and I hope it gets better for us in the covering the tight ends. Evan Ingram, 11 catches on 116 yards.
Yeah, like
that's
way too high. But like I said, I'd rather it be just 1 and not multiple. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop them all. So if it's only 1 player, like wide receiver wise or tight end that got it, I can deal with that.
I probably agree with that too. If we didn't limit Saquon Barkley like we should have.
But he didn't get no touchdowns. So you can run up all down the field if he ain't getting no touchdowns. But
still, I
get what you're saying, but I'm just saying if you're not scoring, but you're doing all that running and you're not scoring, I can deal with that. But back to Dak, he did set a record for most passing yards in a season opener. Just want to throw that out there.
And a perfect quarterback rating.
Perfect.
Quarterback
rating. Perfect.
Like it hurt. Like it. And I said this before. I hope he makes me eat my words, and this game really did. He's making me eat my words for my prediction of what Dak was going to do going into the season, especially with, like I said, with the new offensive coordinator that we have in Kellen Moore. But
I'm just loving every bit of this. I'm sorry.
Enjoy it because
because I don't know when I'm gonna get this again. I'm loving these moments.
Well, of course, we're gonna enjoy this. Enjoy this win
for my birthday.
It is her birthday, so happy birthday to her. Yeah, you say happy birthday, mommy?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Say hi.
You say hi.
Say hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star. Rep it. Rep that star.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think the only thing I would like to see with Zeke because it really felt like the run game wasn't there at all. Like it was just partial. And I don't know if it's just because he wasn't there or they shut him down. You know, it might be a combo of a little bit of both. But it didn't really look like Tony, because Tony only had 24 yards. So I just kind of want to see a little bit of difference in run game. But overall, I guess I do like everything that was out there. We didn't try any trick plays. We didn't try anything fancy. We just tried to play just traditional, small ball. We put through some long balls here and there. But I think that's what hurt you like the most, because you were just so shocked that the long ball actually went there and accurate.
Yes.
It was accurate. The accuracy was like on point this game.
Yes, it was.
It was just that one. What was that one? Was it Takab that hit off the helmet?
The defenders.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was like the only one that
even,
was kind of. But that was about it.
But even then, the one. Okay, we can shake that off. But if it was consistent where he's off, but he wasn't off. He was on target where the ball needs to be, where the receiver can make the catch it with the hands and take off, and that's where he's been throwing in this game. And I like what I saw.
My bold prediction is looking right now. Keep on going, Dak. Keep on going. I'm hoping if he keeps doing like this, we can. My bold prediction will be correct.
And my bold prediction, where Zeke is not going to break 1,000 yards, is looking, because right now, 53 yards, do that 53 times 16, that's 808 some yards. So
I'm glad you can do that, but I'm just letting you know.
I'm just letting you know mine's on target as well.
Yeah, it's not, because Zeke is going to get his.
We'll see. But that's pretty much it. You got anything else?
Next week we play Redskins. Is that correct? Yeah. Next week we play the Redskins, and they just look a little bit scary. Because Case Keenum actually came out looking like the Case Keenum that everybody wants. And then of course they deflated at the end. Carson Wentz woke up. So I don't know if it was really so much Eagles defense looked horrible or Redskins defense looked great, because we did not watch that game. But I know that Carson Wentz did wake up, ended up with 3 touchdowns. So that could be, like I said, I know that plays a part. I know that plays a big part of it. So I would like to see what we can do against another division player, opponent, because I really do think, even though people kind of off the Redskins, they gave the Eagles a scare for their money this morning.
Yes. But, the defense needs to tighten up a little bit. Big plays.
70 flags. Collins, flags.
Hey, stop.
Minor stuff.
Yeah, those will be worked out. It's the first game of the season. That they're all amped up, jacked up. But I think they'll get that under control. So, but that's pretty much it. Limit those big plays that we give up tonight, and we should be good.
We're going to play next week at 1:00 Eastern in DC. It's going to be against the Redskins. It's going to be an interesting game. It just depends on. I think AP is going to probably be another healthy scratch that game. I don't think he's going to play. We're going to be playing against Juice, running back, and which might be a little bit of advantage, because Cowboys can only watch him from college tape and whatever he did this week.
Yep. Looking forward to that, and we'll see you after that game next week.
Say peace out.